Like, it doesn't sound bad. When I said it, I was like... Yeah, I was thinking of myself inside. I was thinking that, like,
Very interesting.
She better have some ass and tatas.
Titties. And no Adam's apple.
Who's winning the Rumble?
I just saw that.
CM Punk.
Oh, fucking guy. That'd be cool if they had him come back. They're in Philadelphia, though.
Nah,
so
he's not going to come back. Oh, Alberto Del Rio.
No, he's not coming back either.
Come on, man. All right, we're rolling. Want me to count you down? You guys ready?
You just started with that, man.
And in 5, 4, 3.
And...
I feel like you feel like this show is going to be like really professional. It's not going to be, man.
Okay.
No.
It's not going to be.
No, zero.
Like, I would just say keep all this shit in, too. Your fuck up right now that you just did.
All right, we're keeping it in.
From the fuck up on.
5, 4, 3.
From Fred House Studios in Farmersville, California, it's Garbage Time Points with Mike.
In California, I'm like a 2. Alaska, though, I might be like an 8.
And Rick.
Let me get a t-shirt. Short, sweet, and slutty.
A Wizard Fart production.
This is Manny Pacquiao.
And now, here's Mike and Rick.
I didn't know who that was. All right, everybody. We want to welcome you in. This is the first show of 2018.
2018.
We're supposed to take a couple of weeks. We had a couple sick days in between there.
Yeah.
We had a couple I just don't want to do it's in between there. But it is what it is. I'm fine with it, man. I'm fine with us just chilling and relaxing for a little bit, getting everything back together after the crazy holiday weekends. Yeah. You know. But, yeah, Garbage Time Points with Mike and Rick. Not going to say Fantasy Football Hall of Famer because it's not that time of the year, even though I just said it. I'm not going to say it again. But, yeah, I'm Mike. This is Rick right here. How you doing, Rick?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'll tell you right now. And I can I think I can speak for Fredo, too.
Nobody can speak for me.
That's actually pretty good. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good right now, man. Like we've been watching football all day long, like most of you out there. It's Sunday, just in case you didn't know that. But
impromptu.
Yeah, so we got done. Fredo and myself, we've been drinking a little bit. Rick is partaking in Rick activities. For any of you who know him, who know what he does, Rick activities.
Boys.
Yeah. Lots of them, yeah. Yeah. That happened, folks. That happened since the last time you heard from us. Weed is officially legal here in the state of California, although we are in Tulare County, and we don't really have a place to go to unless you have a medical card.
Yeah, they did not legalize it.
Yeah. But they're building that place over in Woodlake, like 2 places in Woodlake where you can just go in and get it.
Hanford.
Yeah, that too. But Woodlake's closer, you know, right up the road.
For you.
Yeah. So that's what I'm waiting for that thing to open so I can go get my first legal weed ever. Rick doesn't worry about that. Fred, how about you? Are you looking forward to do that, or you just don't care?
Yeah, no, fuck yeah, dude. I gotta partake, man.
Like, so as soon as it opens up, you're gonna
part of history. Be like, oh man, check it out. I'm buying fucking marijuana.
You know, it's funny. Like I was against getting my card for so long, and I don't understand why. Like, it was the best decision I ever made. I wish I got it a lot earlier.
Yeah. Yeah. It just seems like such a good idea. My phone keeps going.
It is. It is a good idea.
It is such a good dude.
I'm surprised at how.
Matter of fact, that just reminded me right now. Matt Tristo, whatever you're doing out there, you got like 2 bottles of Fresh Balls here waiting for you, and they've been waiting for you for a long time. And I just knocked one over. Fredo's lucky that it wasn't his bottle that he had sitting here, or else that would have gone flying over the edge. Anyways, who cares? We're drunk. We decided to do this impromptu. We just got done watching the championship games for the NFL. Patriots. Oh man, they did it again. Beat the Jaguars.
I fucking hate it.
was
Dude.
a close
Every time
game.
they play a game, and you're like, oh man, they're gonna fucking lose. They're gonna fucking lose, and then out of nowhere they win, and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. What's the Southie Fredo over here?
I know he was getting hard.
He was going hard right now. Rick, obviously, Patriots fan. Just go ahead, dude. Lay it on us. I know what your speech right now is going to be, but give it to the people right now because they need to hear. We're just so used to this.
No, it was a tough one. When they were down
Man,
there,
who cares about how tough it was, Rick?
When they were down 20-10 going into the fourth, I mean. But I mean, the thing is, they have been there with Brady in the situation so much. When they lose, it's like, dang, like did they lose? Like that's crazy.
Yeah. Tell me. Okay, here's my theory, Rick.
What's your theory, Mike?
You are a Boston sports fan.
Yes, sir.
But you've had it easy as a Boston sports fan.
I had the second half of my life. Yes, the first half of my life.
Well, let's just say 20 years. Let's just say 20 years.
Yeah, remember they were losing.
Yeah.
I got made fun of for the first half of my life because they were known for losing.
But
all their teams, except the Celtics.
Around 20 years old.
But that was 20 years before me.
Yeah, around 20 years old, gets championships. You know. Do you have that same type of emotion as compared to the other people who were there for like 40, 50 years, man?
No.
I find it hard, man.
Yeah, of course.
I find it hard.
No.
I noticed your behavior to be more like, okay, this is every day, you know?
People, I'd say, like, a lot of people died waiting for, like, the Red Sox say.
Mm-hmm.
Like, 86 years of, you know, a lot of people died waiting for it. The Patriots never won one before this point. So, yes, like, of course, spoiled, but like all Boston sports fans are spoiled. Whoever could just live through this part of it, because I mean it's an unprecedented amount of championships from all of their sports teams in a short amount of time, and I think that they of course
mostly from football.
But I mean the Red Sox have won 3.
You can't call it unprecedented when it's the same thing that the Giants did, you know. But
you have the Patriots, the Celtics, the Bruins, and they all held around the same.
Unprecedented is a big word. I'll give it to you for the NFL.
For the 4 of them, for all 4 teams to do what they've done, and
that's more like monumental than unprecedented.
It's unprecedented because what other city had that kind of title reign?
Lakers, L.A.
City.
L.A.
Name what they've had at that
Dodgers,
at that
Lakers
time.
in the 80s, the Kings when they got Gretzky.
But they didn't win like that. They didn't win
Maybe. Check it out. Google it, Fredo.
They didn't win it.
Gretzky in the 80s. Man, why are you fake Googling
They
it?
didn't. The Kings win, but they did not win it. They lost to the Canadians.
New York.
Patrick Waugh.
Can we say New York at any time?
No.
We can't say New York at any time?
No.
So just Boston.
Just Boston.
Chicago at any time?
No, the football team, no.
Yeah. Maybe. What about like Pittsburgh?
They had football and hockey.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, I had said before the game, Patriots, they were gonna win. It was gonna be a close game. The Jaguars had it on line, but let's be real, man. There were some shady calls in that ball game.
Mikey, be real? No, there wasn't.
Yes, there was, Rick.
No, there wasn't.
Yes, there was.
Where?
The pass interference at the end of the game, where they, the end of the second half, where
that
they got down there.
One. He
that
got
wasn't
him. He
clean,
grabbed
dude.
him.
Come on, man.
He grabbed him.
Come on, Rick.
Dude,
that's gimmies, and they were all over those fucking Jaguars wide receivers and tight ends, man.
Oh my god!
Like if you had admitted to that and said, hey, yeah, they got some lucky stuff there, dude. Like they weren't calling anything, I'd be fine with it.
What about that fumble?
But the fact you're looking at that was a fumble.
They called. I would have said that was some shady shit if they kept it on the Patriots.
Because you can't deny that.
They could.
There's no way you could look at that and deny that. It was the in play. It was the in play plays that you can't replay that got them caught up.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, it was.
And then the other pass interference, he tackled him. There wasn't a lot of penalties in that game.
Rick can't be biased.
There wasn't a lot of penalties in the game, so I don't know what you're talking about.
The Jaguars had over 100 yards of penalties
because they were chunks on the pass interference.
Yes, and they were terrible pass interference calls. And the Patriots had like 1 for 10 yards heading into the fourth quarter.
Good for them.
Everybody knows, dude. I
They
don't
play
know.
clean.
Like, at least just say it.
They play
At
clean.
least admit it, man. Just admit
They
it.
don't want him there. They can't.
Oh, come on. Us against the league. I'm tired of this.
They don't want him.
I'm
there.
tired of this fucking argument, us against the league.
Roger Goodell, they fought. They don't like him.
Who cares?
They don't like
He
him.
loved him. He still loves him. The president of the United States loves him.
He won't even
Robert
show-
Kraft gave his Super Bowl ring to Russia.
He won't even show up.
Russia is paying off the referees.
He won't even show up to the stadium.
Rusheries. That's what's going on here.
All right, whatever.
Yeah, Gretzky with the Oilers, 44, 45, 47, 48.
You were still
Or
looking
87,
at that?
87, 88.
You were still looking at that.
Yeah. So 4.
Anyways, Patriots pulled it off. Jaguars played a good game against them, but just wasn't enough, man. Patriots pulled it off. They're back again. Back where they're always, heading to.
They're going to do it again, and then Belichick and Brady are going to split.
No, they're going to try to get 7.
Yeah, they're not going to split, man.
They're going to go for 7.
First of all, Belichick still wants to win because he's already the greatest coach of all time, but he wants it to be by a wide margin. He wants it to be Phil Jackson.
He wants to die knowing that nobody's going to touch his record.
Yeah.
He must have the most Super Bowl rings ever.
Yeah, he does already.
Will Donald Trump be at the Super Bowl?
He wants to beat Brady. He wants to outlast Brady.
He could.
He will.
He has to.
Yeah.
He will.
But I said he could, but then again, maybe he won't. I mean, that whole Brady thing, that whole Brady Garoppolo thing.
I've been saying it for how long on this show?
About what?
The whole Belichick wants to get rid of Brady so he can have Garoppolo, and I mean, I've been saying it for a long time.
But now it got confirmed. Now
I was just,
it wasn't Rick Havistro.
But hey, this pothead had it though.
You were talking about it.
I've been talking about it for a long time.
But it's different between fans and seeing the situation where they're like, oh yeah, he gets old and he gets traded, as opposed to, hey, owner Robert Kraft, I'm your quarterback. Trade this backup quarterback because I know that this guy's going to try to do the same thing.
Did I not say that was going to happen? Did I not say Robert Kraft was going to have to make the decision?
Possibly. Either way, they got burned for that. But who cares? They're in the Super Bowl right now.
Scraped.
They're in the Super Bowl right now.
Will Trump be at the Super Bowl?
No.
I say
I think he will, man.
I think he will be.
It's in Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Yeah, it's in Minnesota. He's going to be there.
Minnesota.
He's going to be there, man.
He's going to be great.
Yep.
Man.
The amount of booze. Oh, man.
Nah, they'll drown it out. They'll drown it out. They'll drown it out with audio cheers.
No, I doubt it, man.
Yeah.
Nah. I think they keeps it real at stadiums.
They keeps it real at stadiums.
They keeps it real.
All right, so we got this Nakamura question about Royal Rumble, him winning it.
Royal
think it's
Rumble?
going to happen?
Shit, Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble this weekend.
All right, so break from football. No, I don't think Nakamura is going to win the Royal Rumble, man. I think they're just going to build it. I think it has to be a Raw guy that wins because they had a SmackDown guy that won last year. And I think it needs to be a Raw guy. It's probably going to be Finn Balor.
But if it's a Raw guy, it's who do they want wrestling the next champ? Because obviously it's going to be a champ situation. So is Lesnar going to be the champ at that point?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're going to say Finn versus Lesnar,
or Finn versus Strowman.
Strowman, that's just hard. That's just hard to take. That's just hard.
Oh, is it Strowman and Lesnar?
And Kane in a triple threat at
Brock's going to win.
Rumble.
I hope what happens.
I think Brock's going to win.
Yeah, what I hope what happens is
I think he pins Kane.
I think he pins Kane. Strowman gets in a Royal Rumble, wins it, and then evokes it at
forces him way into
at
the Royal
WrestleMania.
Rumble.
But he gets in.
Is the Royal Rumble going to be the last? Is it going to be the last, or is it going to be?
Yeah, it's always last.
Is it going to be Strowman?
No, it's always last.
It's going to be Royal Rumble last.
It's always
They
last.
always close with the guy that's going to be headlining WrestleMania.
Rumble. Oh yeah, because he points at
that sign.
He does
The point, it's the start to WrestleMania season.
Dude,
Point.
God, Strowman's not going to point. He's going to tear that sign down.
That would be great.
Randy Orton's going to win again.
Nah, it's not going to be Randy
Orton's going to win.
That's why they're that's why they're putting out all these guys now, man. They're just like, all right, here's some guys who are going to be it, but they're not the ones that are going to win.
Strowman has to be.
Yeah.
Like Strowman has to be champ. At WrestleMania, he has to be champ.
He's gonna win at WrestleMania.
Like he has to.
But they're not gonna let him win a Royal Rumble, man.
No, he has to win it at WrestleMania.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like you don't announce Strowman. You kind of do like the thing they did with Roman. Was it a couple years back after he lost in a match, and then nobody thought he was gonna be in it because he had a match, and then he was number 30, and people were all upset. I just watched it, man. I just watched it on YouTube.
And then he won it, and then they made him wrestle the February pay-per-view.
Let's see if we can find that, Fredo. It's on YouTube. It's Roman Reigns like entering the Royal Rumble at 30. And it's just a compilation of like people getting pissed off,
like people booing and shit.
But like at home.
Oh,
I think at home reactors are like the best videos now, because they're recording them while they're not really into it. But then you just kind of have to like double think. You're like, wait a second.
Was it 2017?
Are they doing this? Was it last year that he won? No,
16,
number 30, right?
Yeah, but it's like compilations. Watch, just listen.
Samoa Joe. What the fuck?
Finn Balor. Balor.
Oh, you fucking serious? Fuck off!
It might be Finn Balor and Balor or Craig. And Undertaker WrestleMania. Finn Balor.
That was a whole reaction.
Yeah, that was like reactional video right there. Another reaction video. That was pretty loud because he's actually in the stadium.
His smile went away.
Yeah, he went away. He thought he was going to catch like a great moment.
Number 30. 3, 2, 1.
Are you serious?
No.
Are you fucking kidding me? I can't believe they just did this again. I can't believe they just did it.
2, 1.
What?
Oh my God!
Joe. If it's Joe, I'm marking out. Joe.
I'm marking out.
What?
He's marking out.
What?
Look how sad he looks.
Fuck off.
Hey, I'm telling you, that's like, you get those all the time, but it's just funny because it's like number 30. But anyways, I forgot how that had anything to do with what we were talking about. I think it just happened to slip into that. But yeah, that's going to have to be the way that they bring Braun Strowman in. It has to be after the loss. He didn't get pinned. You know what? Braun Strowman's winning this shit. Braun Strowman's winning.
I'm calling it right now.
Yep. Who did you say again? Nakamura?
I didn't say Nakamura. They said Nakamura.
Oh, who did
I
you
didn't
say?
say Tristan said Nakamura. I'm going to give him a call, see if he answers.
Yeah, call him up.
All right,
Call him up. We'll see what
MattNews.
happens. Yeah. Impromptu MattNews. We'll see what happens. I doubt he's going to have it on. We'll see right now, man.
He's online.
Can you call him on like your line right here, or will it not work?
We'll see. I think I might work.
Yeah, let's try it. We got to call Matt. We have to call Matt right now because Matt, he's not. Oh man, it's too bad we couldn't get Gilbert on. This show's. You know what, dude? This show's probably gonna suck.
It already does.
I was just thinking about it right now. This show's probably gonna suck. No, I just want to leave it all in, dude. Like the person that gets to the end of this show, dude. Like that's a fair. That's a fair.
You have to be because I'm bored already.
Yeah. Because they're just talking and like looking, like trying to get a hold of somebody, and then I look over at Rick, and Rick's just like looking down at the floor. He's just like, what is that right there?
It was just
Because we just got stuck listening to that stuff. If Matt doesn't answer, we'll talk a little bit and wrap it up from here. But I just want to get to talk to Matt because Matt hasn't been on here for a little bit. I don't know if he'll answer right now. We'll see what happens. But I think Fred just sent him a text message that said, "What are you wearing, big boy?" Is that what you said?
No.
Oh. Is it not working?
Yeah, I'm not configured to use it.
No.
Okay, anyways. We'll go on.
Figure it out.
All right, so second game that we saw today, Philadelphia, Minnesota. Is that even worth talking about, right? They fucking killed the Vikings,
Got
man.
throttled.
I think everybody was hoping for the Vikings because it was a home game. Everybody knew the Patriots were going to be there. It would have been a home game for the Vikings. Instead, the Eagles they take it to them, man.
They let a big old stinker
Yeah.
on him.
Nick Foles looking like a fucking all-star.
Yeah, I mean, let's talk about Bortles, though, how good he looked against the
Yeah,
Patriots.
Bortles look good.
Okay, now we could go back to Nick Foles.
Is that all we had to say about Bortles? Did you think I was going to disagree with that?
No, I had nothing else to say.
Yeah. Let's talk about Bortles. Yeah, it's pretty good.
What about Bortles?
Okay, let's go back to this other
Okay,
guy.
back to Nick Foles.
Yeah.
Nick Foles.
Yeah, but no, Nick Foles actually played pretty damn good at home.
Pretty damn good.
They beat the Vikings, number one. I feel
very
like the Eagles are
good.
going to get killed, man. I feel like the Eagles are going to
You
get
just
killed.
say, I know why you're saying that.
No, I'm not reverse karma.
Yeah, you're Carmen.
No,
yeah,
I'm not reverse karma right now, man.
You're Carmen. You're sprinkling some cheese on it.
No, if I pick somebody, I'm picking it for the
Cheesy
win.
Karmas.
If I pick somebody to pick them to win, the Patriots are going to win this game, man.
Cheesy
Yeah.
Karmas.
Cake.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. It's confetti cake.
Cheesy Karmas.
They're going to eat that shit up. It's not
You're
going to
eating
last.
up those cheesy karma
It's
cakes.
not going to last in the refrigerator, man. Confetti cake. That's what this game is to the Patriots. They're just going to eat it up.
Confetti cake.
No, not even waiting for any ice cream.
They're gonna Zeke it.
Yep. You don't think so?
I think that the Eagles have a tough team.
Dude, you're not a part of the Patriots. We're asking you to give you don't have to give that fucking Patriot way answer.
I think the Eagles are,
it's gonna be a tough
solid
fight.
all the way around.
It's going to be a tough fight. The Eagles are...
They got
It's gonna be a fun
They got
game.
good
It's gonna be a
players.
fun
There's a
game.
reason why they're in the Super Bowl.
It's going to be fun.
It's going to be 60 minutes of football, and we just got to hope for the best outcome.
Yeah,
And whoever has the most points at the end of the game is going to be the winner.
yeah.
AKA the Patriots.
At the end of those
Yeah.
60 minutes, possibly overtime.
Rick.
Rawr.
This isn't going to work, Alfredo.
Maybe.
Carolina Panthers.
So anyway, the matchup of the Patriots and the Eagles.
It was going to rematch of Terrell Owens, dude. Let's talk about Terrell Owens and what he did that day. He did very well.
Oh, we need to go back all the way to that.
Because that's the last time they played.
I'd feel a lot better about this matchup if Carson Wentz was playing.
Hey, Freddie Mitchell.
Yeah, Fred X. What did Belichick call him? Like Belichick like built him up so good.
Todd Pinkston.
Hank Basket. Was Hank Basket on that team?
Yes, he was.
That's when they thought that like he was gonna be a star, huh?
Yeah, he made the catch.
Yeah.
He made that like deep catch on the third down or the fourth down against somebody the week in the NFC. I think it was Tampa Bay,
Yeah.
maybe.
And then here came fucking Kendra Wilkinson. Is like, you ain't being shit. And then here came a Tran. He's like, you really ain't being shit.
Dude, that guy's some fucked up shit. That guy's fucked up.
Hank Basket, man. Hey, everybody has their things, man. And I guess
he's got his demons. Dude.
Yeah, but I guess if that's Hank Basket, that's Hank Basket. You know, that's Hank Basket.
Everybody thought that was gonna be Freddie Mitchell. Coming in with the fucking fur coats and shit.
Hank Basket, he fucking went Hollywood.
Hollywood.
I think they even had a show for a little bit.
Him and Kendra,
He knows.
What was it called?
I don't know.
You knew Hank and Kendra all fast. What was it called?
You just said it.
I know. I didn't say that. You said that.
I said they had a reality
Let's go to
show.
Fredo. Fredo, what happened here?
He confirmed that they had a show.
Yeah, I confirmed they had a
Yeah, but he
reality
said
show.
like the name of it.
No, I didn't.
What was it called?
I don't know.
Like The Married Life or something?
You said it.
They married it. The girl next door?
No, that was like the one that it was her and the two other hot girls.
Kendra on top?
Oh, maybe.
That sounds dirty.
No, you know what?
So wasn't the tranny.
No. Man, you know what? Maybe it wasn't Kendra on top.
Oh, it was, yeah.
Poor guy. I mean, like, because he looked good there for a little bit, man. He looked like he was doing really... He got that...
He was playing special teams. He was making tackles.
You know the fucked up part about it is that the Kardashians had a little bit to do with the downfall of Lamar. But anytime anybody brings it up, they're like, "No, you fucking cheated on her." Oh, okay, yeah, he did. He fucking did. Everybody knows that. But you guys added a little something to his life too. I'm not justifying him cheating on her. That was a big tootie. I'm not justifying the cheating on it, but I'm just saying you can't say that all the extra attention didn't have anything to do with his fucking mental breakdown. Am I right?
They're like,
can't you just take all factors into it and just be like, yeah, it probably had a little something to do with it.
The fact that, like, I mean, I'm surprised all of them aren't, like, addicted to some sort of, like, crazy ass drugs, because, like, they're like, the way they strive to be perfect, like the way they look and act and how, like, perfection, like, that, who can live up to those standards? I mean, that's enough to make anybody crack.
Correct.
That's what he was doing. That's
off of strippers' butts.
That's what he was doing, man. I mean,
he's snorting crystal off their asses.
Yeah, but they had something to do with it, and they're just
using them as trays.
Yeah.
Gotta support the team.
They're just like, no, it wasn't. It was just cheating. Yeah, it had something to do with it. It had something to do with it. No one's saying that it didn't. We're just saying that you had something to do with it too. Why can't we?
I'm a bad boy.
Yeah, why can't we just say stuff like that? You know, like, why can't the blame just be like thrown around to everybody? Why does it have to be like, no, you were the one who fucked up?
Fucked up.
No? No opinion?
No opinion.
Man, you guys are fucking great tonight.
I'm trying to get a hold of MattNews. Fuck.
He's tweeting. He just tweeted.
No, that was Mike Gilbert. I wonder if he's on.
Yeah, you can call him.
Pick up the phone.
I doubt it. Yeah,
that wasn't her. She said it wasn't her.
We'll see if this guy's on. I doubt it.
Ooh, it's like they got a new fucking something for it. It's the Russians.
It sounds like,
hello, what the fuck do you want?
An alien trying to make contact.
He's not answering.
No.
He's probably looking at it like, what the fuck?
No, I don't want to answer.
No, you know he has time. Government shutdown.
Government shutdown, motherfucker.
Yeah. He didn't want to answer
about it.
Well, we could have asked him right now.
Yep.
You know why he probably feels all right about it? Because those guys get back pay during this, so he probably feels all right about it.
Yeah.
But still, he didn't answer.
I haven't been watching CNN today, so I don't know how the negotiations are going.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything.
So how do you think the halftime show is going to go for the Super Bowl?
Who's doing it?
Justin Timberlake.
Oh, that's going to be fucking... It's going to be cupcakes and candy, man.
Janet Jackson going to show up?
Nah. Oh, you know what? Maybe.
That would be the right thing to do.
Like, maybe she might show up.
That would be the right thing to do.
Like atonement, you know?
Because he ruined her career with that.
Yeah.
He went off and he was fine, went unscathed, and she couldn't do
What
it.
if she pulls his shirt and his titty pops out?
And not his left nut. Just his left nut.
Pull the sack flap.
Instead of left shark, it'll be left nut.
Yeah. I mean...
Shit.
No, it wouldn't do that.
No,
it wouldn't do that. But she, like, I could definitely see her being worked into the show somehow, just to be like, "Here's your comeback story."
He owes it to her.
But I mean, like, she had to be a part of it. She had to be a part of it. But yeah, he's the one that definitely exposed the nipple. Like, they were doing it. They were trying to push the limits.
Remember we were watching it? Like, everybody was like up, and we were just out there watching it.
See that?
And we were like, "Oh, was that titty?
Yeah.
Did we just see titty?"
Yeah. Yeah, no, I remember that. We were feeling pretty good, but I remember that.
Yeah. We were like, "Oh shit, titty!"
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't get on our seats because there were so many people. We didn't want to lose our seats.
Yeah, we were waiting for halftime when everybody came back.
Yeah.
And like, all right, then we're gonna get up and go somewhere. What happened? Were you gonna say something right now, Fred?
No, I was gonna burp.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say something right now.
Titty.
Yeah. All right. Oh shit. Sorry about that.
Classic Fredo.
What? I like touching shit. Hey now.
Do you have a cute animal fact for us?
Do I have a cute animal fact? I do not have a cute animal fact.
Rick does. I think Rick tried to tell me one earlier, and I didn't you tell me one earlier?
What was it?
I don't remember, man. You said something to me while we were just kind of like hanging out, and it was a cute fact, I guess.
Maybe it wasn't cute. Maybe it was kind of like.
Nah, it was something cute because he was like, "I bet you didn't know this."
It sounds like me.
Yeah, but I can't remember what it is, man. I can't remember what it is. Ah, well, whatever, man. The show's gone on for about 30 minutes right now. Do we feel like we've done enough? Always gonna try them again. If this doesn't work, then
I got some shit to talk about.
Oh, you got some shit to talk about?
Some shit.
All right, let's talk about it then. Fuck it.
Well, let's see if MattNews. Hello?
Hello?
Is this MattNews?
Terrible audio.
Yeah, I can't barely hear her.
What are you doing? What are you doing right now, Matt? You're being a father?
I'm being a father.
Oh, man. Yeah, the audio is not too good. We were just going to get a little bit of a Rumble Royal Rumble hot take. Yeah, we decided to do a show, man. We were, me and Fredo are intoxicated a little bit, and Rick's over here just like bored as hell. But we were like, yeah, let's call Matt and see what's going on with Royal Rumble. And you seem a little busy. You busy right now?
I'm well.
Yeah, I can't hear it.
Good night.
We got a better connection on Skype.
Yeah. All right, man. We're gonna let you go because we can't hear.
Good night.
I better put my phone.
Yeah, we have no idea what you're saying, man. Get on Skype and give me a call on Skype. Then we'll talk.
Skype. Skype.
I'll be phone.
Yeah, all right, bye, man. I have no idea what the hell he was saying.
Alien talk. Oh, shit. Did you understand us? He just said
He's like, you understood us, but we couldn't understand you.
Mama. Blink 1 for yes, 2 for no.
Give me 2 mamas. Give me 2 mamas for yes. That's exactly what it was. Can you hear us right now? Mama. Like, what kind of connection? What kind of connection was that? That all there was mama. And you can tell he's getting frustrated. He's like,
Hey, you doing that stuff? Mama.
Oh, man.
I understood his younger daughter more than what he was saying.
For real, it was a baby translator. It was a baby translator mode. It said, "Get me grilled cheese, bitch."
Fuck.
You sound busy, man. We should let you go. Mom. Why was that? In this age, why did all we hear was mom? Even though you know he wasn't talking like that.
Oh man, that was good shit though.
It's gotta be Skype. Skype.
No, that was good shit.
That hurt a little bit.
Turn on the Skype. Mama.
Fucking Beaker.
Yeah, I'm going to bed.
He's like grown up Beaker, man. Me.
Grown up Beaker.
Mom. I don't know. We just keep laughing about that, but it's too damn funny.
That was good.
Let it go.
All right, what do you have to talk about, Fredo? You said you had some stuff to talk about.
Yeah. We had that Consumer Electronics Show earlier this month.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool. I was excited for it. No, Rick wasn't. I could tell.
No.
It was a big disappointment. There wasn't much.
I was excited for it, and it was disappointing.
It was pretty much the same rehash of what we had last year. The biggest thing was like the bendable screens, which, like, yeah, it's impressive, but like, how are you going to be able to use it for like daily life outside of like having a TV? The biggest thing was this roll up like 50-inch TV, which was like contained in like the small box, but would roll up. It's like, all right, that's cool, but like, other than that, what can you do with it? You can't incorporate it into a phone or a watch because how are you going to power it? They haven't figured that out.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are you going to wire all the power and shit like that? Mm-hmm. Big thing, and I think cars were the ones that were taking advantage of all the technology because everybody's investing into the cars, self-driving cars, so you're going to incorporate all the technology and the fucking whereabouts that Google and Amazon and whoever else knows where you're at because they're tracking on your phone, so they know, okay, from this time to this time you're going to be traveling from home to work. Usually on the weekends you're either at this place, this place, this place. So if they incorporate all that information into a car, a self-driving car, the car is going to be able to say like, all right, I know where you want to go, and just fucking take you there. So it's just little details like that where they're just pretty much trying to recruit more people into funds to be able to push all that into it.
Mm-hmm. They want cars to be driving themselves. They think it's going to be safer at this point.
Yeah, and there's a couple of major automobiles companies who are showcasing like buses like bigger size vehicles that are self-driving. They'll be able to transport people here and there. Last year it was like diesels, like trucks.
Was that last year? I thought that just like recently happened.
It was recently because Tesla had like their own little thing showcasing their own self-driving, self-powered vehicles. But last year they were kind of like teasing it. Mm-hmm. And VR is kind of taking a shit now. Like I haven't seen much incorporated for VR.
Like video games VR?
In general.
It was kind of stupid to me.
They had potential, but outside of like video games and then some work areas where like you'll be able to utilize the lenses instead of a monitor and be able to work with like your hands and moving your hands around, arms around.
Puts you in real life simulated situations.
Yeah. There's no really other use for it.
Imagine like when we're going to Vegas though, like just be like boop boop. All right, once we hit the freeway and like you just relax
and then you watch on your windshield. You have shit displayed on your windshield. That's where I see it really benefiting.
So, we're dreaming digital. Is that what we're doing now?
Yeah,
pretty much.
Dude, I mean, I remember being in the back seat of a Tahoe going to Visalia, and they had like screens on there. They had screens on like the back headrest.
Yeah.
I got sick because of that shit.
Should I answer it?
Whatever. Let's see what happens.
Let's see what MattNews it. Watch it. Hello.
What's going on?
Oh! Mom.
Honestly, dude, we called you right now, and every answer you gave us was mem. Like, that's what it was, dude. That's all we heard.
Excuse me?
No. I'm not saying that's what you actually said. I'm saying that that's what came through. For some reason, when you talked, it wasn't letting us hear you, like, say words. It would just say, like, let's say you were saying, what? I can't hear you guys. It sounded like, mer.
Okay. Sure. All right.
Hey, so, all right. Welcome back to the show, first of all. Second of all, we called you up to get your opinion on WrestleMania, Royal Rumble. Who's winning the 30-man over-the-top Royal Rumble match for the men?
I'm going to say Nakamura. I think we're going to see Nakamura and AJ Styles at WrestleMania this year.
But Randy Orton won the Rumble last year. You think they're going to give it to SmackDown 2 years in a row?
The only other one that I could see winning is Cena, but with the rumors of him and Taker, because I don't really see him winning, because They think I'm much bigger than the championship. The only thing bigger than the championship is him having some sort of retirement match with the Undertaker at Mania. That's the only thing bigger than the championship match at WrestleMania.
What do you think of the combined theory of Kane getting pinned by Brock Lesnar and Braun Strowman then entering the Royal Rumble and winning it?
I've heard that. That's a possibility, but I don't think that's going to happen.
You don't think that
they're pretty much set, and they've been set on for the last year of Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar for the Universal title at Mania, with Reigns beating Lesnar.
No. Roman Reigns comes in at number 30. Everybody starts going apeshit, pissed off, and then halfway down the ramp, Braun Strowman shows up, fucking kicks Roman Reigns' ass, and enters himself in as number 30.
Oh, that'd be cool, man.
You know, that would be cool. Or another thing is, what if Bobby Lashley makes a surprise appearance?
Who's that?
Yeah, but I don't think that they're gonna. We're talking about the guy who's gonna win it, not just special surprises. You bring back Bobby Lashley and have him win it, people are gonna be pissed off. They forgot who Bobby Lashley is.
Maybe some people probably have. Yeah,
I think a lot of people probably have. Man, that's been like what,
15 years,
6 years, 7 years since he's been there.
No. At least, no, actually, it's probably been longer.
Rick said 47 years.
Is it 15?
50 years, Rick said.
Could be probably like 2010, 2011.
Oh, I thought you were going to say fucking 20 years.
Wow.
No. I think probably 2010 or 2011 was probably his last.
But you think that he could enter now and come back and win it?
No.
I don't think win it. I think I've heard a rumor of like him coming in and like costing like somebody, costing like, Braun Strowman the title.
Uh-huh.
Where Strowman's about to win the title and Lashley comes in and frickin' like kicks his ass and then frickin' and Lesnar frickin' beats him and stuff, something like that,
Nah, I don't like that idea, man. I think that would just be a major setback for them, especially with Braun Strowman, man. He's too hot right now.
Right. I mean, I know Ethan Carter, he's basically signed and he'll be he's supposed to be one of the surprise entrants in the Rumble. So I guess they're talking about him getting the AJ treatment. So
Do you think that Ronda Rousey's gonna win the Women's Royal Rumble? They said she's signed now. Do you think she wins it? I think that would just be a terrible mistake.
She's signed, but supposedly she's making a movie.
Really?
So yeah, supposedly she's making a movie right now.
So she's the new Gina Carano.
And so I don't really see that happening. I mean, it could, but I think the women's winner, I think it's going to be Becky Lynch. I would like to see
that.
Becky
Just seems so out of the blue,
Becky
man.
Lynch.
I mean, Becky Lynch seems like too obvious at this point to win it.
Yeah.
How else would you have it, though?
Huh?
How else would you have it? It has to be Becky.
Okay, so I'm thinking to myself, like, what would be something we've never seen before? You want to do it the right way. How about Carmella?
Right.
How about
Carmella
Carmella
win
wins
it? loses at WrestleMania and cashes in
Money
right
in the Bank.
after.
And how about James Ellsworth, just for a one-off, comes back and is the one that helps her win Royal Rumble? You know, like, I think that's interesting. You know, you do something like that where she could lose and then beat her, cash in and beat her at WrestleMania, you know, and win that way. Yeah. Like, I think that's a great idea.
Too obvious, man.
No, that's not too obvious. I don't think anybody's thinking that right now.
A lot of smarks are.
Maybe. But, I mean, I haven't read anything like that. I haven't even seen a lot of her. I've either seen Asuka or Nia Jax. Those are the only two that I've seen.
Asuka's going to be eliminated. I think she's going to get ganged up on, and everybody's just going to throw her over.
Yeah.
I
feel like she's going to get beat up going down there, like, by Nia Jax, like, before she even gets a chance to enter, because you can't have her get thrown over. You can't risk having her lose that winning streak. So she's probably going to get beat up by Nia Jax before she goes down there, having the forfeited spot, and then somebody like Blue Pants comes out.
I forgot about her. When does the briefcase expire?
The next year.
So it'll be whenever.
The next Money in the Bank.
That's what I'm saying.
Whenever the Money in the Bank is this year.
Okay. Yeah. It's a good idea to have Carmella win. You give it to somebody who's, you know, already going to put in that shot on it, and then, you know, have her beat whoever's the SmackDown Women's Champion at that point.
Yeah.
After she cashes it in. Or you can just fucking bury her all together and just be like, all right, you're going to lose twice in one night.
Like, what's his name, Sandow?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Good.
Yeah.
Dude, the Elimination Chamber is going to be in Vegas on the 25th.
What? What month?
February.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so what was this you're telling me about Del Rio?
Oh, apparently Del Rio has already called Triple H and Vince and has basically apologized for all the shit that he was talking and saying about him, and basically he said that it was Paige that told him to say all that stuff.
Bullshit. I call bullshit.
Yeah, what a little bitch, man. That's a bitch move on his part.
That's supposedly what he is, and I guess he said that he's open to going back to the WWE.
Yeah.
I hope they don't take him.
Maybe it's just because he knows it's that time of the year and it's a big paycheck. He called him back up.
Mania.
Yeah. It's Triple H. I want to say apologize. You know, whatever the fuck he says to him.
Royal Rumble, I can be in it.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see how that goes. I think we're probably going to be doing a show next week. Will you be able to talk with us next week, Matt? Because I think we need to get you and the classic Mike Gilbert on for a little wrestling duel-off. And we can put in our official predictions after Raw 25 and after SmackDown, I think. If you're up and willing to do that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll be...
Give me a call and just let me know.
All right, man. We'll be back in touch with you. We thank you for giving us a call back after the Mr. Mumble show.
All right, bud.
All right, you have a good one.
Bye, bud.
All right,
Fuck.
Hey, Fredo, let's end this show, man.
Okay, bye.
No, hey, you know what? If you listen to this show all the way to the end, hey, thank you very much, because I'm not going to listen to this all the way to the end. But we just put it out there, whatever. You want to hear it? Cool. If you don't, well, fuck you then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, that'll do it for us. We'll try and do it next week, like a legit one where some of us haven't been drinking, the other.
Wait, next week, as in like this coming up week, or after the Super Bowl?
Next week, no, the week leading into the Super Bowl.
Before the Super Bowl. Okay.
Yeah. So we'll see what's going on. So anyways, for Rick and for Fredo, I'm Mike. Thanks for listening. I think if you listened at all, tune in whenever we decide to do this again, and we will try and do better.
Okay.
Bye.